had a bunch of things going on right now that's kind of had me down. I've had a few people pass, things like that, but we're still going forward. Um, Not that I want to forget them or anything like that. I mean, life still keeps going. So, um, with that being said, I just wanted to give out information. Just another helpful tip day. Just trying to help people grow. Like I always say, people over profits. It's not about money. Just trying to help people at the end of the day. Um, just trying to let people know that I don't want to have any regrets um, when it's time for me to go. I'm sure most people feel that way. They're like, oh, I don't want to have any regrets. So if you're regretting things that you haven't done or things like that, or regretting things that you've said, fix them. You know what I mean? Um, Tomorrow's not promised to no one. So if you've said bad things to someone, go ahead and apologize. Correct, whatever it was that you said, your statements, whatever, especially if it's with a loved one. That's first. Second, um, you know, it's hard to grow when you have regrets. You have a lot of regrets that's, holding you back, a lot of baggage, things like that. But sometimes we don't even know about it. Just an example, I'm an athlete by heart. Used to play every sport known to man back in the day. And I played basketball every year in high school up to a senior year. Got cut. I was heartbroken. You know what I mean? It's my favorite sport. I'm like, okay, what to do now? I mean, then I looked over to football as far as the scholarship goes, things like that. But it didn't dawn on me how much weight that carried. It was like, oh, I'm a failure. And, I was on the team and I busted my butt and I worked my butt off in the off season. Then I come back and you cut me. It was just a bunch of anger. Like to this day, I still don't even have a conversation with that coach. Like, I just felt like, oh, you just did me so wrong. And why did it have to go that way? And, just all types of things like that. You're like, oh, or did not work hard enough? You start having those doubts and things like that. But one day I just was like, hey, probably about 10 years ago, I was like, man, forget that dude. You know, it's in the background. I don't think about it a lot, but it was a lot of baggage that was on me and stopping me from getting to where I wanted to be. So once I forgave the coach, have I had a conversation with him? No. But once I forgave him, I'm like, why are you worried about something that happened 10, 15 years ago? Like, yeah, maybe it could have changed the trajectory a little bit of my life, but really, like, who knows? So it's like that was yesterday. So let it go. So and I realized that was kind of stopping me from growing. I didn't have any growth during that period because I was always looking back, like, oh, what if this and what if that, and forget that. So you gotta look forward, look to the future. That's the problem. A lot of people want to look back and what if my mom didn't do this? Or what if my dad didn't do that? Who cares? Like, it's over. Like, why are you still worried about something that happened 5, 6 years ago? Why are you worried about something that happened 4 weeks ago? It's like if you can't change, it's a done deal. So it's like change what you can change, say what you got to say and then move on and learn from it. So I don't want that, to hold people back. But honestly, I just want people to talk to me. I'm just trying to do a little Q&A. I can answer anybody's questions. I promise I'll try to answer them if you leave them in a comment. But what is it that you want to do, for one? And I don't mean necessarily, a business why. I'm just saying in general, what is it that you want to do? And then what is it that's holding you back? You can tell me what it is you want to do and what's holding you back. I'll try to give you some type of explanation, some type of answer to why you're not there, or, just to what can help get you there, what can help catapult you to get you in the right spot. And also, how can I help you with whatever you need? Yes, I'm a nurse, I'm an LPN. I'm also a realtor, licensed in Missouri and Kansas. I just have services, resources that contacts, relationships that I've made where I can try to help people to the best of my ability. And I do try to help the best of my ability. So if you need help with anything, in your business, being an entrepreneur, life, or you just stuck, got some questions, I don't mind helping. I can do my best to try to answer those questions. No, I'm not perfect. No, I'm not a psychiatrist. No, I'm not a guru or anything like that. I'm just a human being that you can always learn something from someone. As I say that, is like I said, I'm not perfect or whatever, but if someone's sincerely trying to help, you can always learn something from someone, even if it's a bad thing. Sometimes they don't even have to help, but you can learn indirectly of, what not to do. I like to throw out sports references and stuff like that because most people kind of relate. But, everybody can always, take some help. Like LeBron James, one of the best in the world, was getting help from Akeem Olajuwon on all his post moves, things like that. He had to go seek it out. He went and said, hey, I need help with this. Let me go find somebody that can help me. He's the best in the world. Did you sit back and say, no, I don't need help with that. I'm the best. No, he went and got help. So no matter how good or successful you are in your business or in life or whatever the case may be, you can always learn something from somebody else. Just by observing or having that conversation over coffee or lunch or whatever the case may be. I'm just a human being that has had experiences. So that's just me. Like I said, trying to give back. What is that you want help with? I'll be glad to see if I can help you or help steer you in the right direction or help contact you to a right person, that might help or maybe knows more about it than I do. Seriously, this is just being sincere. Put in the comments. I'll try to get back to everybody one by one. I'll send out either a message. Most likely I'll send out a message and then we can discuss it or whatnot. It doesn't have to be an open forum, but yeah. What is it that you want? What's stopping you from getting there? So yeah, what do you need help with? I don't mind helping. Y'all just have a blessed day. Respond, and I'll get back as soon as I can.